All right, so meal one is going down. What I do is this is my favorite meal, mainly because it's the easiest meal because it's a blended shake. But I'm not a big eater in the morning. So what I do is I actually make this before I leave in the morning. I'll go do my fasted cardio, ab stretch, posing, whatever we're doing that day. And then I will have this meal about 9 a.m. right before I start working with clients. So what this contains, and this is a really good one if you want to do in the off season to put weight on. And then I just kept it into my prep right now. We just lowered the amounts. And then eventually we'll probably take it out just because you want to eventually get to all whole foods. But right now I'm still loving it because it tastes the best as well. So what that is, in there is 110 grams of oats, but you have to grind them down first. So it's like an oat flour, just so it makes the shake better. It's 20 grams of peanut butter. It's 14 ounces of egg whites and 2 eggs. So I put that all in this blender, blend it up. Oh, and most importantly, you gotta put a little chocolate syrup in there just for taste too. So I just do the Simply 5 one. That's the the most flavorful, but just a couple squirts of chocolate syrup just to top it off. Blend it all up, and then it makes a perfect shake in the morning. And then, like I said, if you want to put weight on, double up those amounts. I mean, in the off season, I was doing 220 grams of oats. I was doing like 30 grams of peanut butter, 16 ounces of egg whites, and a few eggs. But it just gives you everything you need. Great start to the day, and easy meal to get down. All right, so now I'm at the gym here. Meal 2 is about to go down, so that's the pre-workout meal. So we usually, on a typical day, we usually train at around noon, 11:45 noon. Come in, get the cardio done, abs, posing, whatever it is, on the agenda for that morning. Get my first meal and then the shake I showed you. Usually work a couple hours, so like 9, 10 through there, through to 11. And I'll usually eat at 11 again. So what the pre-workout meal consists of is I do 8 ounces of chicken. As you see here, what I have on there is I just have marinara sauce on there. So that's a really good trick for the off season to be able to get some food down. I'm still keeping it in because like I said, I'm still eating quite a bit of food and I'm not like starving right now. So I still need a little bit of help and I'm kind of ahead of schedule. So I keep the sauce in for now. So we have the marinara sauce just to give it some more taste on top of the chicken. And then, the favorite here, rice and grinds from Pride Foods. I do 110 grams of that right now, as well as about 50 grams of blueberries. So this is very efficient for, a pre-workout meal because, like I said, it digests very fast. It sits easy in your stomach. And I've been doing it for so long now that, my body is used to that as the pre-workout. And I've always had really good workouts from it and not had any digestive issues at all. So with that, I will, because I won't make a video, I want to show you everything. So during my workout, I'll do 50 grams of cluster dextrin. So 50 grams of carbs via cluster dextrin, as well as 15 grams of EAs. I put 15 grams glutamine, and then also I'll do 5 grams of creatine. So that's my intra-workout shake. I just want to cover that because I won't show that. But I do get some kind of nutrition from the intra-workout right now, and it's still at 50 grams. That might trickle down as we go down, but we usually keep that in there. One thing I think is very vital is that you do use, carbs during your workout. So if you're in training hard enough, you need the carbs, not only for a little bit of an energy boost, but more so it helps the initiation of recovery. So it starts the recovery process. You're refueling the muscles there, as well as with the EAAs, with the branched chain amino acids, whatever you're doing there. It helps shuttle that. So keep those intra-workout carbs in as long as you can during the prep. And then, those are usually last to go for me, and I advise that because you're going to use those the most. And your body will absorb and soak those up the most. So let's get this in, and then we'll go work out, and then I'll show you what we do after. All right, so we're moving on to meal 3. I just got done working out, so this is my post-workout meal. I got a little bit of break here, so I'm actually enjoying outside. What this looks like, so usually you want your post-workout meal to be something fast-acting, get the glycogen refilled, and get something fast to set up for your next meals to come. So what I choose to do, and what we have on plan right now is I do 70 grams worth of protein of whey isolate. So I just made a little shake here at the gym, 3 scoops of protein powder there. And then with that is more cream of rice, like I talked about as the same as my pre-workout. I love the cream of rice because it's easily digestible. You know, it's a way to get a lot of carbs in with a little amount. It doesn't fill you up too much. So right now I'm doing 110 grams. So usually in the off season, it's more about like 150, but like I said, trending down. So we just cut the amounts, but keeping all the food the same. That's what that looks like. Rice and grinds. We'll leave a link there, but I love the rice and grinds. You can get flavors of multiple good flavors. And I've been loving them ever since I've been eating it. So I will show you what my next meal will be. We'll get more into the food, but this is a great meal if you want to just get something in, refuel. You're going to digest it fast. You're going to be hungry in about an hour. But this is what I do for post-workout. All right, so we are on meal 4 of the day. So this is actually one of my personal favorites. I suggest you give it a try, actually, in regards to the exact mix-up. But what that looks like is 9 ounces of chicken. I do 12 ounces of sweet potato and then 20 grams of almond butter. So also include some cinnamon and some sea salt to top it off. And then I threw a little barbecue sauce on there as well because I'm still needing the sauces to get everything down. But overall, this is a trick that I've used. I make the mashed sweet potatoes just because it's easier to get down. So 12 ounce sweet potatoes, 9 ounce chicken, 20 grams of almond butter, sea salt, cinnamon, barbecue sauce. Give it a try. All right, it's about 7 o'clock here in Denver. So I am eating meal number 5. What that involves is I just got some steak right off the grill. So we got 9 ounces of steak and about 220 grams of rice. So still full plate, 220 grams rice, 9 ounce steak, great meal, hot, fresh. Let's get it. All right, guys, so it's meal 6 here. Super late here. I'm a little behind. I have to get up early for some clients and then cardio, abs, posing all over again. So on track right now, so I need to get this in and go to bed. What we got here, final meals. I'm actually still cooking the chicken, but we have 3 eggs with 4 egg whites and then 2 English muffins. I put a little bit of sugar-free jam on just for a little bit of taste right now. But I will add 150 grams of chicken to those eggs and egg whites. So another larger protein meal. And then I still have the 2 English muffins before bed, just because we sell food high, because I'm dropping weight so fast. So gonna get this down, get to bed, and start it all over again tomorrow. See you then.